السلام عليكم. What's up?
وعليكم السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله. أهلا وسهلا.
أهلا وسهلا. أنت من وين؟
أنا من العراق حبيبي. أنت من وين؟
العراق ما شاء الله. only one minute.
يلا بقى what's going on? You good?
But don't record me.
You're live streamed.
So
Bro.
What's up, bro? Hello? Can you hear us? Hello, Doc? Okay. What the hell? What's up, bro? What's going on, Doc? Hello? What's up, bro? We can't really... Hello, how are you, dude? Okay. Hello. Hello, sir. What's up, bro? What's going on, bro? He laughed. He's playing.
I knew she was.
What's on, guys? Hey, guys chilling?
Big chilling.
Big chilling, big chilling, big chilling. What's up, brother? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Let me in.
We big chilling, bro.
Big chilling, big chilling. Okay. Are you guys Christian? We're here to talk about God. You guys are live streaming, by the way.
Huh?
You guys are on live right now. TikTok live.
Bro?
Mm-hmm.
How much people are into the stuff?
You don't do what?
How much people are into the live?
We got 60 right now.
60?
Yes, sir. Not too bad, you know, just chilling. All right, brother. So are you a Christian? What are you? Like, we're here to talk about God.
Christian.
You're a Christian. You're a Christian. Do you have any objections against Islam?
Huh?
Do you have any objections against Islam that's stopping you from becoming a Muslim?
Is it? I thought Muslim was a race.
Okay. No. Muslim, being Muslim is not a race. Muslim is the object of the subject of Islam. Correct? Okay. Or is it the opposite way?
I don't think either of those words are right.
Islam,
We talked to
Muslim.
this guy.
Oh my God, is this guy again?
When did we talk to him?
Oh, he's looking for that guy.
No, I'm just chilling.
Are you looking for the guy that we just met? He's the Pakistani Muslim
Yeah, we
guy.
were just talking to that guy.
Hmm.
Oh.
What's up, bro? Oh, this guy again.
Yo, what's in your hand, man?
Huh?
What's in your hand?
Raise your hand again. Oh,
What is that, a
okay.
mouse?
Yeah, that's a
Big
very
mouse, bro.
super light mouse that we
Big
found on
mouse, bro.
TikTok Shop.
TikTok Shop. That was on Amazon.
No. We love TikTok Shop. We love TikTok Shop.
We love TikTok
TikTok
Shop.
Don't you love TikTok Shop?
We all love TikTok Shop.
Okay.
Welcome back. Yeah, we ran through everyone, bro.
No, we didn't. There's more people.
Ahlan wa sahlan. The hell is that?
That's
Ahlan wa
something.
sahlan.
What's up, bro?
It's the guy that likes the MILFs.
Yo.
Chat.
What am we looking at?
Chat, what the hell's
Yo,
going
we
on,
gotta
chat?
Pause, man.
What the hell?
Gotta be careful with this.
What's up?
one.
What's up, bro?
Salam.
Walaikum salam. انت من وين؟
How's your Ramadan? Ramadan Mubarak.
Are you a Muslim?
Of course.
MashaAllah,
Mashallah, W
MashaAllah.
Muslim, bro.
Mashallah.
W Reaver? Are you a Reaver Muslim?
Yes, sir.
Hey, chat, W Reaver Muslim spam, let's go.
Yo, what brought you to Islam, man?
W. Said what? Sorry.
I said, what brought you to Islam?
What did you say?
What brought
The
you into
freeze?
Islam? What?
The Quran.
No,
Can you hear me?
yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, you're just like freezing for a second.
It's our internet, bro. My bad, bro. You
Yeah,
gotta fix that.
the Quran.
All right, bro. So the Quran brought you into Islam. How so? Oh, okay. Assalamu alaikum.
He's real.
What's up, bro? What's going on, dog? How you doing? How
Yo.
you doing?
Yo, Lamin?
What's up, bro? This guy's like out of it. You mingle. Yo, dog, what the hell's going on, dog? Pick up your phone. Pick up your phone. What's up, bro? Yo, can you hear us?
It's under that little cat key.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, little cat, you know, bring it. What the hell did I just see? All right, chat, I think we're going to have to end this.
What, did something happen?
There's some crazy stuff.
Yo, what's going on here? It's a little freaky.
Okay, yeah, no, hell no, that was dead body. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're chat. We're moving on to the actual guests that are here, okay? Dog, chat. Y'all saw that, right? I'm sorry, guys. Philistine, did you see that? Yo, Jiu-Jitsu Prince, what's going on, brother?
How you doing?
Doing great, doing great.
Man, I actually thought you guys were on TikTok and all those people were like sending you videos or something. I was all like,
No, it's
what are y'all looking at?
Yeah, we're not. It's a mingo, bro. Oh, you get the like completely dead.
But just so you know, I am a Christian.
You're a Christian.
I'm not Muslim, but I respect you guys.
Why aren't you a Muslim?
Why am I not a Muslim? I think it's the differences of the religions. I do believe that Jesus is the Son of God.
Literally?
What's that?
Literally or metaphorically?
To me, I would say I would say he is a part of God.
So is he God?
How can I explain it without, like, I'm not going to tell you that God came down and he had intercourse with...
My bro, you cutting out, birdie.
That's not the literal part. Now, the metaphorical part, if you want to call it that way, would be that God sent his one and only begotten Son.
So you believe
which
both
is
at the
pretty
same
much
time.
like... What's that?
You believe in both at the same time.
Correct.
That doesn't make
And
sense.
I mean...
Metaphorically and ontologically.
And that to me right there, that's the issue right there. That do you believe that God can do anything? Right?
If it's literal,
Can you, or do you, or like, I mean, because I know you don't, you call him Allah, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Hold on, calm
So
down.
do you
Hold on,
believe
hold on,
Allah
no,
can
no,
do?
Wait.
take it back a second.
Let's just slow
Go
down.
ahead.
Let's go back a little bit.
Yeah.
You said that you believe in both, metaphorically and literally, correct?
No.
Which one?
Not literally or I meant metaphorically, meaning that God is 3 in 1.
Metaphorically meaning Trinity, that he is parts of God?
Yes.
Okay, Habibi, look, you realize, I'm going to tell you, matter of fact, I'm going to even show you that the Trinity itself is illogical. Okay?
How so?
Because the only logical way to explain it would be a heresy by saying parts, or the Father takes up modes, or there's 3 different gods. These logical explanations, they are heretical. Any other than that would be it would be illogical.
Okay, so this is the way I'm gonna explain it to you, right?
Go ahead.
Can God do everything? Anything he wants?
God can do everything.
Fine thing.
Yeah,
Something
but
logical.
Anything.
What we're asking.
God can do anything that is logically possible.
Things that are logically
And
impossible.
so then you believe he's limited?
Okay, can God cease to exist?
No.
Okay, then here God is limited.
No, because God will forever exist.
Okay, because he cannot cease to exist because he is eternal, correct?
Correct.
He cannot
But
contradict.
that's
1 second.
that's not a limit.
1 second. So he cannot contradict his nature, صح?
So okay, but
Yes
what
or
I'm
no?
saying
Can God do something that contradicts his nature?
no.
Good, then we agree with you. God cannot become something that will die. Man, he says himself.
Did Jesus die?
Jesus did die on the cross.
His human part died, but not his divine, not his divine part.
Then you just fell into Nestorianism.
What?
You fell into Nestorianism.
Is Jesus one person or two persons?
Jesus was always God. I mean,
Is he?
I get what you guys.
Calm down.
And you see, that's the issue that I have.
Jiu-Jitsu
That's
Prince.
the issue that
I'm
I
not
have
trying to
with
put you in a rear
with you
naked
guys.
chokehold. Calm down. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
So you know what jiu-jitsu is, then. All right, good
I
job.
know jiu-jitsu. I used to do jiu-jitsu. Okay. I'm not trying to put you in a rear naked chokehold. I'm trying to ask you a simple question.
Yeah.
Jesus, is he man or God? Or is he both at the same time in one person? Or is he two different persons?
So I'm gonna try to explain it, okay? Because I'm not a prophet. I'm not a professor at it, but
I'm gonna help you, coach. Okay?
no, I don't.
Who died
I
on the
wouldn't
cross?
need your help.
Who died on the cross? God or Jesus?
Jesus in human form.
Okay. In human form?
Yes.
So
So in order for you to walk here,
So the
you
fa-
have
one
to
second,
have a
calm
human
down,
body,
calm
right?
down. Okay, brother, calm down. In human form. So you're saying that the Father or God took up the form of Jesus.
Yes.
That's modalism. That's a heresy.
How so? I mean,
Yeah,
and,
the
okay.
church fathers.
Let me
council-
ask you this.
Before,
let me
yeah, I
ask you
get.
this.
Let me first answer the question. The
Okay.
Council of Nicaea, or the Church of the Council of Nicaea, they all agree unanimously, okay, that what you just explained is modalism, a heresy. They unanimously agree on that.
I don't, because
Then you don't
I believe that
you don't believe in the Trinity.
I do believe in the Trinity.
Then-
And if anybody
okay.
would tell me that the Trinity does not exist or it's heresy, the way you're saying, then
No, the
we
way that
disagree
you
on that.
explained, brother, the way that you explained it, your beliefs specifically, that's a heresy. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, that it is impossible to explain the Trinity without falling into a heresy. 1 second, let me just make this good. Without falling into heresy or falling into a fallacy.
So then you're saying that nothing can be 3 in 1.
Yeah, show me literally tell me something that is 3 in 1
In the same sense.
in the same sense as the Trinity. Without modalism, tritheism,
There you go. Now you're trying to cut it off, because the first thing I would say would be water.
yeah, that's
Water
modalism.
can exist in three. Water
H2O.
can exist in 3 different forms
You have
and
the
still be the
compound
same.
Calm down. You have the compound, right? Like the actual chemical.
Molecule? I mean,
Okay.
you could say that.
Compound? Yeah.
I apologize if I'm yelling.
you're
I'm
good.
not trying to be like that. I'm a truck driver,
Yeah, I got you.
and I use my headsets, and sometimes it might make me
Yeah, I got you. I know.
sound like I'm yelling, so I apologize to
No,
that.
you're
I'm not yelling. I'm not fighting or anything
Yeah,
like
I
that.
got you.
I would
I
like to
understand.
talk to you guys.
Yeah, I understand that. So now you have the compound or the molecule H2O. That H2O molecule takes up 3 different forms. Solid, liquid, 3 different forms of matter. Solid, liquid, and gas. It's still H2O, but it's solid, and the solid, can it be liquid at the same time?
Yeah,
No.
it's the same thing.
Ice cannot be water. And water cannot be steam. They're all H2O,
Okay.
but it's different
Yes.
forms, it's different modes. It takes up the mode of an ice, or the form of an ice. That's modalism, which is a heresy.
But okay, what I want to know is why. Okay, you asked me an example. I gave you one, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't apply
But
to the Trinity.
Why?
The
Hold
Trinity.
on. But
Can you?
what you asked me was, can something be 3 things, or can 3
In the
things
same
be 1?
sense as the Trinity.
And I gave you.
Yeah,
I
but
gave
it
you
doesn't apply.
this is one thing that I would
because
say.
it's a heresy, brother. It doesn't apply because
Okay.
it's a heresy.
What I am saying is, can three things be one? Yes. Now, in God, now when we talk about
Can
God,
it be
one.
1 second. Well, I'm sorry. I don't think you understand the concept of the Trinity. The concept of the Trinity is as follows: the Son, the Father, and the Holy Spirit. Each and every single one of them is fully God without being each other. So the Father is not the Son is not the Father is not the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit is not the Father, nor is it Jesus. Okay?
Okay.
It's confusing, right?
No. I'm not confused.
You're not
'cause
confused, so you
I know-
understand that.
So, because I know.
Okay.
I believe.
It's not confusing. Can you
To
explain
me, it's
that?
not.
Can you
But
give me an example?
can I explain it to you where you will accept it?
Hold on.
I don't think you'll ever accept it.
Calm down. And you're not yelling. I'm telling you
No.
to calm down because you're jumping the gun. Calm down. Let's go to the actual concept, okay? The concept is as follows. The
Okay.
Father is not the Son is not the Holy Spirit is not the Father. But they're all
Right.
one God. Each and every single one of them is fully God.
Yes.
The Father is fully God, the Son is fully God, and the Holy Spirit is fully God. And they're all
Yes.
one God. So, can you explain that concept or compare it to something that we have in this world without falling into a heresy or falling into a fallacy?
I think that no matter if I bring something up, you're gonna call it a heresy because you're not gonna want to accept it.
The council calls it a heresy, not me.
Now,
Hold on.
now here's
The Council
here's
of
the way.
Nicaea, the one who came with the Trinity in 300 BC,
325.
325 AD. Okay, within the 325 AD, they came with the concept of that exact concept of the Trinity, and they told us exactly what heresy this and that.
Okay, so what did the Council of Nicaea say that the Trinity was?
Exactly how I described it. And it's
They're three in one, right?
Yeah. The three
Okay.
each person within those three is fully God, but they're all one God. Can those three fingers right here, the three separate full fingers, correct?
Yes.
One full finger, two full finger, third full finger. One finger, two finger, three finger, correct? Can these three be one finger?
I apologize. It might have been me that I'm breaking up.
I think I broke up. So I'm gonna repeat it. One finger,
Okay, go ahead.
that is fully finger, correct?
Yes.
Each and every single these three is separate from each other. They're separate.
Right.
Okay. You
Yeah.
have one finger, second finger, and the third finger, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Each of those fingers, oh my god. Sorry, man. Each of those fingers.
Did you have a burp?
No. I'm brain fog. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, there's a brain fart.
Yeah, brain fart. Exactly, brain fart. So each and every single one of these fingers, they're one finger, two finger, third finger, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead and tell me how the Trinity can apply to this. Yeah, I guess.
Where are they connected to?
They're connected to my hand or the palm.
Okay.
That's something
Okay.
completely. Okay, actually, let me restate. Let me change the question. It's the same question.
I'm sorry.
Can these three fingers?
Was that a gotcha moment?
I had a brain fart, as you said. I'm back.
Yeah.
Can these three fingers be one finger?
Can those three fingers be one finger?
Mm-hmm.
In a sense, no. They're all three separate fingers, right?
In what sense can it be? Can it be one? In what sense?
Can it be one? I mean, if you have, it was a joke. I was gonna say, well, if you have surgery and you connect them both, then it's one finger.
But you would still have 3 different fingers that you
Right.
just connected to.
Right.
Now you would fall into a heresy modalism.
What do you mean? Like, okay, so then if I told you that those 3 fingers are connected
Yeah, and
as one,
they're one finger,
because
correct?
they're connected as one hand.
It's
Right?
a hand. Now it's a hand.
As one, okay, like God could be the hand,
No,
and
okay.
each finger could be
This is what
part
I'm
of
saying.
God.
You don't understand.
No, go with whatever he said. You said God is the hand, right?
Okay.
Right?
Say that again.
You said
I
God
didn't
is
hear
the
you.
hand, right?
Right.
So the pointer is not the middle, and the middle is not the ring, right?
Right.
Okay, that means that the pointer is part of my hand, not the full hand, right?
Right.
Okay.
And it works for something, right?
Guess what that's
Or
called?
it's
Now
built
you
for
fall into
something,
another
right?
heresy, which is the heresy of partialism.
Because the Trinity affirms that the Father, Son, and Spirit are all fully God independently.
Right.
The Father is God. He doesn't need the Son or the
Right.
Spirit. The Son is God. He doesn't need Father or Spirit. The Spirit is God. He doesn't need the Father or Son. But what you just described is now the pointer is part of the hand. It needs the rest of the hand to make a hand. Without the rest of this, I don't have a hand. I just have this. Make sense? That's called partialism.
Without the
But-
index finger, you
okay.
don't have a full hand.
What I was gonna say, okay, is that the hand, each finger. Now you're saying the hand and it's counting as 5 fingers, right? But let's forget about the 5 fingers. Let's just think about 3, right?
Okay, that's fine.
Each finger has its job, its purpose, right?
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And together, it is a hand.
Together, it's a
So
hand.
tell me.
So yeah.
Yes, together it's a hand, but
Let me ask you a question.
each finger is used for a certain thing. Yeah, you know, your thumb is for grasping. You know,
I got you.
You know, your
I got you.
index is okay. So
I
yeah,
got you. I get what you're saying. So now I'm gonna ask you this. Let's take away the thumb. Do you have a full hand?
no.
Okay, that's partialism. It can't apply to the Trinity.
Okay,
That's
but
a
what you are doing is okay.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just telling you what the Church Father believes, what the Church Father brings.
Okay, say how so? And you keep bringing the Council of Nicaea, right?
Yeah, the Council of Nicaea is the one that brought the concept of the Trinity to you.
Okay.
325
So-
AD.
So to me, I rarely have studied the Council of Nicaea. I don't really care much for the Council of Nicaea.
You should.
I
'cause
much
that's literally a creed.
rather believe in the Bible.
Okay, in the Bible you don't find this concept anywhere.
What's that?
In the Bible, you don't find this concept.
The what? The Trinity?
Yeah, you don't find the concept of the Trinity itself. That there's 3 persons each, and every single one of them is fully God, and they're one God.
I mean, Jesus said it himself.
Where?
You have. Let me phrase it properly, okay? Because I don't want to make a mistake.
Okay.
If you have. Now I have a brain fart, but I'm gonna paraphrase it because I don't know the exact words.
If you
right?
have seen me, you have
But-
seen the Father?
Yes, if you have seen me, you have seen the Father. For I and the Father are one. Okay.
No, that's not the whole verse.
if-
You just
You
mentioned.
just
You just conjoined 2 verses in one. So you have, if you have seen me, you have seen the Father in John 5, right? I believe
Yes.
in John 5. Then you have in
Yes.
John 10, I and the Father are
Yes.
one. That's the 2 different verses.
Yes.
Okay, continue
Yes.
on.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
like,
that would be okay. Is
but
Jesus the Father?
I
Is the
didn't-
Son the Father?
Is Jesus? What did say that again? Because
Is Jesus the Father?
um, Jesus. How can I put it this way? Jesus and God are one, and Jesus
So,
has a purpose.
okay, I get that he has a purpose and he has a mission.
Right.
To,
That's the
that
way I
doesn't
can
answer my
explain.
question.
That's the only way I can explain it.
No, that doesn't answer. Okay, what does I and the Father are? What does I and the Father are one mean? I and the Father are one. What does it mean?
That he is. I mean that he and the Father are one.
Okay, I get that. What does it mean?
Yeah.
Like, is it literal that they are one? Like Jesus is the Father? It would be no, because then you would fall into the heresy of modalism.
No.
Yes. You know what
I think
modalism?
I think that's in your words. I think you want it to be that way.
No, we don't.
Because
No, absolutely not.
If
No.
it happens,
We don't. We do
I
not.
think if it happens,
Coach.
Yes.
We don't.
you do because
No, it's in your works, brother. It's in your works that tells you this is a modalism. This is a heresy.
not in my works.
Oh my God. It's in your works in the Council of Nicaea. Do you believe in the Council
Again,
of Nicaea?
I don't follow the Council of Nicaea.
Then you just disprove the Trinity, because now you don't have a
I
Trinity.
don't follow the
anymore.
Council of
You
Nicaea
don't have
because, for one,
you don't have.
I don't
brother,
know.
Calm down.
I don't know much
Okay,
about the Council.
The concept of the Trinity from the Council of Nicaea is as follows: 3 persons, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Each and every single one of them is fully God. They're not each other, but they are one God. So do you believe in that concept? Yes or no? Unmute your mic. Do you believe in this concept?
Okay, say that again.
You have the Council of Nicaea came with this concept of the Trinity: the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Each and every single one of them is fully God. The Father is fully God. The Father is fully God. The Son is fully God, and the Holy Spirit is fully God. Okay, they're not each other. They are separate from each other, but they're one God.
Okay.
Do you believe in that concept?
Yes.
Okay, now you believe in the Council of Nicaea. That's what the Council of Nicaea brings.
Okay, but like I said, I have no understanding. I never studied the Council of
and I'm trying to
Nicaea.
teach you that, but you're deflecting away from it. I'm trying to tell you what the Council of Nicaea believes, but you're going away from it.
Okay, so then, real quick, okay? You asked me the beginning, right? And I'm not trying to jump away from the question, right? But you asked me, why am I not a Muslim or
why
why?
deflecting?
No. It's part of it, okay? This is the reason why. I would love to learn more about your religion rather than
brother.
hold on,
Prince,
rather than spend an hour
teaching you about your own religion, which doesn't make sense, and you're finally getting to
you're not
realize that.
teaching me. You're not teaching me my
Do
religion.
you know the Council of Nicaea? Did you know about the Council of Nicaea?
Do I know about the Council of Nicaea? No, I don't.
Okay.
Because I did not study it.
Did I teach you about the Council of Nicaea?
I learned something from it. Yeah.
Okay, so I taught you something.
And I'd rather you teach me about Muslims, not about
Muslims is crazy,
about
brother.
my religion.
I know that, but you don't even know about your religion. Why? I would tell you.
Wouldn't it be great
research
for you
your
to
religion.
teach me about yours? If I don't know about mine, wouldn't it be
Dog.
great for you to teach me about yours?
I know that.
Then why don't you?
It
If
would
you
be
know,
better
then why
for you-
don't you?
Brother, it would be better for you to go and learn about your religion, then come back and learn about Islam. It would be better for you.
Why?
Because then you're gonna learn the absurdities of Christianity.
Why do I have to learn the absurdities of Christianity if you believe that?
Guys, if you're somebody who believes in the Trinity, no amount of Tawheed is going to make sense to you, because if you think that makes sense, then your mindset is already upside down.
Exactly.
That's why we have to show you common sense before we give you the truth.
Give him da'wah, you're being mean. Brother, I literally... Oh my God. You wanna go?
Yeah, hello, Joseph.
Hello, how are you?
Doing good, how are you?
I'm always doing good by God's grace.
That's good to hear. Now go ahead and tell me, Why not Islam?
Yes. Because in the first place, Muhammad, he has never been a prophet and he was never a prophet.
Says
And
who?
he's not a prophet.
Says who?
He is not. He has never been a prophet.
Says who?
And he was not a prophet
Says
of
who?
the God of Israel.
Says who?
Yes?
Says who?
Huh?
Says who?
Oh, the Bible confirm it.
Why do you trust the
We
Bible?
don't have. Oh, yes. Because Muhammad, he was a Gentile. And God has never worked with Gentile nation.
Does God not say he's going to? Does God not prophesy that he's going to send a prophet to the Gentiles?
Which one is a prophet? Who was that?
You don't know that God said he was going to send a messenger to the Gentiles?
Oh, yes. But it was not Muhammad.
Wait. You said that he's not a prophet because he was sent to Gentiles, but God says he's going to send a prophet to the Gentiles. So that means your argument doesn't work.
No, but he's a Gentile.
Yes, he's going to
He's
send
a Gentile.
He's going to send a Gentile to the Gentiles.
No. Never. It's not in the Bible.
Okay, let's go ahead and read it, okay? So
Okay.
we have Matthew 22. You want to open it or you want me to read it for you?
Oh, hold on. We can read it together.
Okay.
Matthew 22.
Matthew 22.
Verse.
Number 1.
Okay.
Okay.
I read.
Jesus
spoke to them
I'll read it,
again in parable.
Hey,
Hold on. I'll read.
I'm going to read
No,
it.
no, I will read,
Joseph,
please.
Joseph, I'm going to read it, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I have the New American Standard Bible. Do you want a different one or should I keep it? Joseph,
Yes.
I have NASB. Do you want me to change it or is it good?
NIV. Can you go to NIV, please?
Yeah, of course. You love NIV? No problem. We'll go to NIV.
Okay. All right. Good.
Okay, NIV says, Jesus spoke to them again in parables, saying, "The kingdom of heaven is like a king who prepared a wedding banquet for his son. He sent his servants to those who had been invited to the banquet to tell them to come, but they refused to come." Now let's go ahead and look at this for a second, okay? Jesus says, the kingdom of heaven is like a king who prepared a banquet for his son. He sends servants, but they refuse to come. What is he talking about here?
Very good. Do you know that this is a parable? He was quoting a parable.
Yes.
Do you know that?
Yes. So a parable
you.
means that he's
So-
he's comparing something real to something hypothetical. The hypothetical is the king inviting people to his banquet, but they refuse to come. So in real life, what is this like? What is he comparing it to?
Now, this parable was talking about himself. He was talking about himself.
Yes. Okay. God is the king, and then who are the messengers? He says
Okay.
he sent his servants to those who had been invited, but they refused to come.
Yes. So those who invited was his people,
Okay. His people. Who are his people?
the Jewish people.
Good. The Jewish people. We agree. The people who are invited
you.
are the Jewish people, and who are the servants?
That's it. All of them.
All of who?
The Jewish people. That is a parable. He was talking about
listen.
himself.
The king sends his servants to call the people to the king. Who does God send to invite the Jews to him?
That Jesus.
No.
The king here is God. Okay.
No.
King here is God. Hold on.
There's only
The
one
king here,
Jesus. Hold on. Let me explain.
No, hold on.
Well, no.
Hold on.
I'm going to explain.
In
You
his
made a
parable.
mistake. You made a mistake. God, he said the king sends multiple servants. There's only one Jesus. So who are these servants that God sent that the Jewish
These
people
are the
refused?
prophet.
Huh?
These are the prophet.
Yes.
Hold on.
Great. I agree.
Now,
We're on the same
Jesus-
page, okay?
this-
So this is like God sending the prophets
Thank
to
you.
invite
Hold on.
them. Okay, I'm going to continue now. He sent his servants to those who had been invited to the banquet to tell them to come, but they refused to come. Then he sent some more servants.
That's the Jewish people.
Yes. Then he sent some more servants and said, "Tell those who have been invited that I have prepared my dinner. My oxen, my fattened cattle have been butchered, and everything is ready. Come to the wedding banquet." But they paid no attention and went off, one to his field, another to his business. The rest seized his servants, mistreated them, and unalived them. The king was enraged. He sent his army and destroyed those unalivers and burned their city.
All of these, Jesus was talking about him and also the disciples. Okay, this parable was talking about himself. Okay, and about the Jewish people. All
Yes.
of this, it was talking. Now, hold on.
Hold on.
This,
No,
he
no,
was
hold on.
talking
No,
to
hold
the
on.
Pharisees.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I'm still talking, okay? I agree with you. You got that exactly right. He sent some more of his servants and said that he prepared a lot, right? But the people, like you said, the Jews, they paid no attention. They mistreated the servants and unalived them. This is Jesus, right?
Yeah, that's Jesus.
Great. Now, the king was enraged. He sent his army and destroyed the unalivers and burned their city. What is the burning the city? What is that talking about?
We're born in the city. I think here Jesus actually is not. Listen, that's a
Think about
parable,
it.
but
Do you know your early history?
listen.
What
Not listen.
happened after Jesus was unalived? Do you know history?
What happens?
Do you remember when the temple was burned? The second temple.
Which temple was born?
The second temple of the Jews was destroyed. Yes.
No.
You don't know this?
I think. Where are you getting that source from?
This is a historical fact. Jesus prophesied it.
No. Where are you getting the source from? Is it written in the Bible?
Yes, it is. Want me to show you?
Okay, let's go there and see.
Okay. Let's see which verse it is.
Is it historical fact or you are talking from the Bible?
Both.
Okay, good.
You've never heard of the
No,
burning
but
of the
I think the thing
Hold on, you've never heard of the destruction of the temple?
No, there's a destruction of the temple in the Bible. But I just want to hear from you after the death of Jesus Christ.
Okay.
We already know there's a one temple that was built by Solomon. We know that this is a temple that was built in Jerusalem. And after Solomon finished building the temple, he prayed in that temple. We know all of that is in the scripture. Okay. So I know that there's a temple. And in that temple, there were so many things in the temple. We have holies of holies and a lot of things. And on the account of the death of Jesus, something happened in the temple, which I know of that. So I want you to tell me this is your own story from biblical perspective.
Okay, let me just make sure I find the verse.
You are talking about after the death of Jesus. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
So Jesus in Mark 13, 1-2, and Matthew 24, 1-2, prophesies that not one stone will be left upon another that will not be thrown down. Yep. And we see historically... No? Hold on. What's confusing?
Wait. You're talking about burning the church, the temple.
Yes, the temple.
You're talking about burning the temple.
Yes.
Okay? After the death of Jesus Christ.
Yes.
So this is what you want to prove to me. Okay?
Yes.
You said Matthew what?
Matthew 24, 1-2, and then also
Matthew
Mark 13, 1-2, and also Luke
Matthew
21,
24.
20-24.
Hold on. Let's go step by step. Matthew 24, 1-2. Okay? Okay. The destruction of the temple and signs of the end time. Okay. Jesus left the temple and was walking away when his disciple came up to him to call his attention to its building. 2. Do you see all these things? He asked. Truly I tell you, not one stone here will be left on another. Everyone will be thrown down. 3. As Jesus was sitting on the mountain of Olives, the disciples came to him privately. Tell us, they said, when will this happen, and what will be the sign of your coming and of the end of the age? Jesus, that is 4, Jesus answered, watch out that no one deceive you. 5, for many will come in my name, claiming I am the Messiah. And will deceive many.
Yeah, you can keep reading,
6.
but you got past the point of the destruction. He
No,
prophesies
no,
that.
no, 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 no. Listen. According to you, that after the death of Jesus, the temple was burned down.
Yep.
Okay, so I am waiting for you to just give me the reference of that statement.
Yes,
I want to read
gave
it from
to
the
you.
Bible.
You read it. You said, "Not one stone will be left here."
So
This is a prophecy. Was Jesus wrong about the
listen.
prophecy?
No, listen.
Hold
Listen.
on,
We
Joseph.
are talking
Yes or
about
no?
burning the stone.
Joseph.
No, listen. This he
Jesus-
made this
Joseph.
statement. Do you know the meaning of this statement that he made?
Joseph, was Jesus wrong about the prophecy?
We are not talking. We are talking about burning the church, the temple.
I know. And in his prophecy,
Thank
he
you.
says that not one stone will be left. Is this right or wrong?
Now listen. Do you know this?
Joseph,
this statement?
answer me. Is he right or wrong?
Do you know the meaning of this statement? It's
Yes,
not about prophecy.
It means
Do you know
that the
the meaning
temple
of
will
this
be
statement?
destroyed, and that's exactly what
No.
happened. Joseph,
No.
Joseph,
That is not the meaning.
Joseph.
That is not the meaning.
Joseph, we have historical records and church fathers who agree that this prophecy refers to the burning of the temple in 70 AD.
No. No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay, let's see.
No.
We don't. We don't have at all.
No.
None.
This is not the meaning of what Jesus said here. When he said, this one stone will not be let me read the statement. So that's how you read the Bible. You
It's not how
Muslim.
I read it, it's how the church fathers read it.
I tell you the truth.
Wait, do you agree
Not
with the
one
church fathers?
stone here will be left
Joseph,
on another.
Joseph, do you agree with the church fathers? You're going against all of your church history.
Are you talking to me from the perspective of church father, or you are talking to me
Yes.
from the
From
perspective,
the perspective of church
scriptures?
fathers.
No, talk to me from the perspective of the scriptures.
The
Okay,
scriptures
Let's read
prophesy the
scriptures.
temple will be destroyed.
No, but where is it after the death of Jesus that the temple was burned down? That is what you said.
I just
Where
gave you
is
the
it?
prophecy for it. Now, either Jesus was wrong.
No, but you
in the
didn't say prophecy.
Joseph, don't cut me off, please. Okay. Now,
No, listen. I want to tell you
nope,
that the
nope.
Bible is not
If
Quran.
you listen, I'll listen. But if you're not listening, man, you gotta let me talk. Okay.
Go ahead and say.
Okay. Now I
and
went to
lie.
the scriptures. I showed you Jesus says that not one stone of what you see will be left. We see later on in 70 AD that the temple was destroyed and not one stone was left. And not only that, we see all of early church history, including those who you learn from and you get all of your tradition from. They all agree that this is a fulfillment of the prophecy that the church will be destroyed in 70 AD. Any questions?
Thank you very much. So that is why I told you this statement was not referring to the physical building of the temple in Jerusalem.
So you disagree with the church fathers?
Are you talking to church father, or you are talking to
Answer me.
scriptures?
Do you agree with the church fathers or no?
Are you talking to me
Stop trying
from
to
the
run from the
perspective of
question.
the scripture?
I want to hear an answer to my question.
No, I am not talking to church father. I am
That
not
wasn't my
listening to
question.
church father.
I think
I am
maybe you heard
talking
me
to
say,
the
are you
Bible.
talking to a church father? I want you to answer my question. Do you think the church fathers are wrong?
They are wrong, because what Jesus
my
is saying
God,
here
no
is not
way.
right.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So Joseph on TikTok knows better than the church fathers. Okay.
Back it up, bro.
So Christians,
No, but
now
can you
we
prove
have
me
the
here
2024 authority on biblical interpretation. Joseph, tell us what the verses mean instead of what the church fathers say. Because Origin,
Thank you very
hold on,
much.
I'm not finished. Because Origin says, while Jerusalem was still standing, the whole Jewish worship celebrated. Jesus foretold that it would befall from the hands of the Romans. For Luke 21, he says, when you shall see Jerusalem compassed about with enemies, you shall know that the desolation therefore is near. The siege began in the reign of Nero and lasted till the government of Vespasian, whose son Titus destroyed Jerusalem. The whole Jewish nation was overthrown within one single generation, 42 years. I think the date of the crucifixion of Jesus.
What are you reading, gentlemen?
I'm reading Origin. You know the church father Origin?
No, but can we read the text here?
Hold
the
on.
text is here before
Hold on.
us.
I'm going to read the church fathers. Do you know more than the church fathers? Yes or no?
I am not going to listen. I want to speak. I
So
want to
you
talk about
don't, so
the
you know
text.
better than the church fathers.
What are you talking about?
The church
scripture, what the
fathers say
scripture
one
is saying
thing. You
here.
said
Let's
that they're
follow what
wrong.
the
Do you
scripture
know
is
better
saying
than them?
here.
He literally said they're wrong.
Joseph, answer me.
Can we speak? Can you listen to me? Let me
don't
explain
run.
to you the meaning of this
Don't
text.
run. You're not the one who benegri. Ihna benegri. Okay?
Okay.
You have to tell us, do you know better than the church fathers?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so Christians, should we keep him up? Do you guys want to learn from him, or do you guys want to take from the church fathers? Pick, Christians.
No,
Do you guys? No,
listen.
I'm gonna let the Christians in the comments choose. Do you guys trust Origen, what is it, Eusebius, and John Chrysostom,
But
and Cyril of
you quoted
Jerusalem,
the text.
and
Why
Saint
you don't
Augustine?
why you don't want me
Do you trust
to
these
interpret the
church
text?
fathers over Joseph, or does Joseph know more?
Look,
I am
they have
here.
nothing-
Why are you not allowing me to
someone-
speak?
At least someone is.
Christians, you trust Joseph? All right, 2026 Christians trust Joseph over.
He's a new church father, bro.
All right.
Okay,
Joseph.
Now let's go
All
back
right,
to
new
point.
Pope.
Let's
We
go
got
back
Pope
to
Joseph. Pope Joseph,
Okay,
tell us what the verse is about.
You see, you are running. You are running from the
I'm
point.
not running. I'm just telling you church fathers.
No,
man.
but you are not giving me time. You, listen,
Yeah.
listen. Now listen.
Okay,
You were
Pope
giving
Joseph,
time
tell
to
us.
this. Thank you very much. Give me time to speak. So here, if you find out Jesus was still alive, he was not yet crucified. Okay, this text. He was not yet crucified. He was still alive. All right. So he made this statement about himself. So he was not talking about the temple that was built in Jerusalem by Solomon. He was talking about himself. Okay, many times he quoted the parable to the Pharisees, the teachers of the law, and the scribes. He told them that you will destroy this temple, but after 3 days I will build it again. So one of the reasons why he was crucified, because at the time he made that statement, he was still young, and they considered the time someone built the temple, it was years ago. And then he spoke about temple, he would destroy the temple. So he was talking about his death. He was not actually talking about the temple, the one that Solomon built.
Are you done?
Okay, so hold on. Now you are saying that this was the destruction of the temple in Jerusalem,
Okay.
but which is totally wrong.
Pope Joseph, are you
This was
done?
Jesus himself.
Pope Joseph, are
Okay.
you done?
Now the point I made here that I
okay,
can't
Pope
be
Joseph, tell me when
Muslim.
you're
I
done.
can't be Muslim. Hold on. I said I can't be Muslim because Muhammad was a Gentile.
Okay, we already talked about this. Jesus prophesies as a
Thank you.
Gentile prophet. Now
So,
tell
and
me,
God has never used a Gentile
you're not
prophet.
running from your reinterpretation. We're gonna have to look and see if you're right. Okay, do me a favor. We're gonna look at Matthew 24. You said NIV, so I'm gonna give you NIV. It reads exactly this: Jesus left the temple and was walking away when his disciples came up to him to call his attention to what? Do you have it in front of you?
Oh yes, I'm reading it along with you.
Okay, read it. He came up. The disciples came up to him to call his attention to its buildings. Is Jesus the building, or is the temple the building?
That's the disciples ask. They are asking. He made this. He made this statement already. So the disciples, they wanted to
Pope
know
Joseph.
whether he was talking. Hold
Pope
on.
Joseph.
Whether,
Is Jesus?
Hold on.
Are the disciples asking about Jesus or the building?
they asked Jesus
About Jesus
concerning
or the
what
building?
he said. They listen. What he said, that was the reason why the disciples asked him
About what?
the building.
About the building. Thank you.
Because he,
So
hold
then
on,
Jesus
hold
responds, Pope Joseph.
Hold on.
Pope Joseph,
Hold on.
I know you're the 2026 authority on biblical interpretation, but I'm going to need to teach you a
No,
little bit
listen,
so you don't reinterpret
listen.
it wrong.
I am far more clever than
Verse 2 says, do you see all these things? Again, talking about the building. He asked, truly I tell you, not one stone here will be left on another. Everyone will be thrown down. Is he talking about the building or himself?
Do you know this? Do you know the meaning of this statement that he
Pope
made?
Joseph, is he talking about the building or himself?
Now he was talking about the very law that he came to fulfill.
Pope Joseph, we have to repeat because it looks like you're lost now. The disciples
I
asked
am
about
not.
Pope Joseph. The disciples, are they
Look at
asking
this
about the
man,
law or
he
the
said, he said, I am cooked. I am cooking your guys.
Pope Joseph, can I ask a question,
Yes.
please?
No, but you're not giving me time to speak. Every time you want to ask questions.
Because you're lost. Pope Joseph, you're changing
Who
the
told
verse.
you that?
I'm
Who told you
not gonna let you change the verse, okay? I know Christians love changing the text of God, but we as Muslims are supposed to defend it. So go ahead and don't change it, okay?
Do you know
Pope Joseph?
You said
Pope Joseph.
according to you.
Pope Joseph, I have a question, man. Okay, I'm gonna
Then
ask you.
tell your prophet to shut up.
Pope
not
Joseph.
me.
Okay,
look,
there we go.
Look.
There we
What
go.
a cult. Shut up, man.
There we go. The second you start getting disrespectful, man, that's how you know you can't argue with us.
Yeah, agree with him.
All right. So for Christians, do we agree that the church fathers know less than Pope Joseph in 2026 on TikTok? Reasons with Radon.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Hey.
Are you Christian?
Hey, I'm good. I'm good. Yes, I am.
All right, please, Radon, as you know, as a witness on behalf of all Christians watching this, do you agree with Joseph that he knows more than the church fathers, or would you rather listen to the authority on the biblical interpretation?
I wouldn't be answering that
No, I'm
respectfully.
sorry. I'm sorry, but if you come up, you're gonna have to answer that, man.
But you're forcing me to answer a question I came to ask. Why Islam? Why not
No,
Islam?
first, we're gonna ask that question, and then we can talk about other things. Okay?
Of course, the man had some points, and I think he was trying to make some points. The church fathers, what they said, it's a lot credible. So yeah,
It's
I
what?
think he had some points he was trying to make.
No, but do you think he knows more than the church fathers on biblical
I
interpretation?
just answered you.
I didn't hear what
You
you
want
said
me
for
to
one.
answer you? I just answered you.
Okay,
You want me
repeat
to
it. I
answer
didn't
you
hear
like
you.
how you? I said the man had some points, but the church fathers they spoke and they said what they said. So I
That
see what
wasn't
he was
my
trying to
question.
say.
Wasn't does he have points?
My goodness, I answered. I wouldn't answer you how you want me to answer you. That's what I'm saying. In
No,
that,
nope. You're gonna have to give me a direct answer. I didn't ask. Does he
with
have
my
points?
questions for sure.
Say it
With
again.
your questions for sure. With your questions for sure. But you can't force that on me as though I came for that. I didn't.
What are you saying? What your questions for sure? What does that mean?
No, I mean, if you ask me, like, you're rebutting my questions, I will answer you straight
I'm
up.
not
But
rebutting
I'm
a question. I'm asking you a question. I
I
said,
know you,
do you trust Joseph more than the church fathers, or do they
my
know more than
friend.
him?
My friend, the church father spoke. I saw my brother trying to make a point. I'm
I didn't
saying
ask
he
you if
has
he's
some
making a point.
points.
Hey, buddy, can you answer the question? Or if you can't answer questions, we're gonna have to move on. I want you to be able to talk to me and actually have a conversation. Okay. I guess he didn't want to talk, guys. Can we please get a Christian to tell me who's the authority on the Bible? The church fathers or Joseph on TikTok?
Bring Mama, the Mama guy.
Cute mama.
Oh God,
I don't think it's a guy.
man.
Right, bro? Just answer the dang question. You're rage baiting the comments. All right, we can get up Starboy next. Yo, it looks like a cute mama's not coming up.
Okay. Connection.
You think it's a connection thing?
Yeah, probably have a connection.
Yo, Starboy.
How you doing? You alright?
I'm doing good. I need to ask you a question before we continue. You're a Christian, right?
Frontline for Jesus.
Say it again.
Frontline for Jesus.
Are you a Christian?
Frontline for Jesus.
Yo, what's up with these
See, we
Christians
went
and not
that-
answering questions? Are you a Christian? I
I've
didn't ask you
I've
frontline for
answered it.
Jesus. Yes or no?
Alright. Let me ask you this question.
No, answer mine before you ask me a
Because
question.
I've
Are
answered
you
your
a Christian?
I've answered your question.
Are
I've
you a
answered your
Christian? Yes or no?
I've answered your question.
You didn't answer
I
my
asked
question.
you
I'm waiting for a yes or a no.
I said frontline for Jesus. I love
That's
my
not my
Jesus. I love
question.
my
My question
God.
wasn't
I love my
frontline for
God.
Jesus. My question is, are you a Christian?
Can I ask you a question?
No,
How can
no.
you ask me?
Yo,
you want me to
bozo.
answer your question?
Answer my
You want me
question.
to answer it? You want me
Comments,
to
yo,
answer
comments.
your
Can
way?
we spam answer the question? Look,
you want me
look,
to answer your way?
look, all the
That's what you're
comments
trying
want you to
do.
answer the question. Are you a
No,
Christian?
you're trying to ask me. You're trying to want me to answer your way. I've already
Starboy,
answered your
5,
question. I've
4,
already asked your question.
3,
Frontline for Jesus.
2,
What's up?
1. Are you a
Can't handle
Christian?
it,
Yes
no?
or no?
I just asked your question.
Are you a Christian? Yes or no?
I just answered your question.
Are you a Christian? Yes or no? You have one more second.
I asked your question. Frontline for Jesus.
What the hell's frontline for Jesus, man? Put him in the back lines, bro. Back of the bus, bro. Oh man, we got Philistine up here. Yo, I don't know nothing about the teabags, man.
Salaam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. All right, let's bring up Evangelist 2. Hopefully he'll do better than Evangelist 1. God damn bozos in this chat, man. All right, we got Evangelist 2. How you doing, man?
Shout out to the bozos
I'm
in
doing
the
well.
chat.
I hope you guys are doing well also.
All right, thank you for opening up respectfully. I'm going to ask you one question, and
Hello.
I hope you're not like the other people who are unable to answer questions. Okay?
Yo, someone needs that WD-40 on them doors.
Evangelist, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Okay, so
Yeah, go
just a few
Yeah,
minutes
go ahead,
ago,
yeah.
hold on. Just a few minutes ago, we had a Christian named Joseph come up here and say that the church fathers are wrong about their interpretation of the Bible. He knows better than them. Do you think that the church fathers are more of an authority on the Bible, or do you want to listen to Joseph from TikTok in 2026?
All right, thank you. The other problem is that I was not there when he was saying that to hear his point. But nevertheless,
Wait,
if
do
I
you
was
think
there
there's
to
a
hear his point, I
wait?
would.
Hold on, let me clarify. Then, do you think there's a TikToker in 2026
Yeah.
who is more of an authority on the Bible than the church fathers?
Is it possible?
As I said, if I was there when he was talking, I would have make a more
No,
listen to what he was
it doesn't.
saying.
I got this. I got
So
this.
now,
It doesn't matter if you were there or not. Do you think that there could be some guy on TikTok who is correcting the church fathers and knows better than them about the Bible?
well, the church fathers, they were humans. They can be wrong in some
Yes, and
aspects, but
if
not
they all agree on
entirely wrong.
something, then do you think the one guy on TikTok is going to correct them?
As I said, they may be wrong on some aspects, but
Can you give me an
I
answer?
didn't listen to what he said to know if it's true. What I'm saying is this. If I was there to listen to Brother Joseph, his argument, I will be
We're not
sure
talking about Joseph
this is
anymore. Evangelist, we're not talking about Joseph anymore.
yeah.
I'm saying, is it possible that there is some guy on TikTok correcting the church fathers?
Okay. It will be good if you give me what the church father said, what you both said, and what
They
Joseph said,
said
then
that
I'll be able to
Jesus
see it.
prophesied the destruction of the temple in 70 AD. I can show you. Origen says, while Jerusalem was still standing, the whole Jewish worship celebrated in it. Jesus foretold that it would befall from the hands of the Romans. Eusebius says, these things took place in the second year of the reign of Vespasian in accordance with the prophecies of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. John Chrysostom says, what things befell them in the time of Vespasian and
Which
Titus?
verse?
They were far.
Which verse are you referring
We're
to,
talking
please?
about Matthew 24, 1 and 2.
Okay.
Do you need
Let
to
me
decide
look
if
up
the
for
church
myself.
fathers are right, or are the church fathers more knowledgeable than you?
Well, Jesus never asked us to follow the church fathers anyway.
So you
Okay.
think you might know more than the church fathers?
No, Jesus never say follow the church fathers. Jesus said we should follow Peter. Jesus said follow Peter, that he will build the church on the rock. Peter is a rock and he will build the church on the stone of Peter.
Okay.
But he didn't
So
introduce us.
evangelist, do you think you know more than the church fathers?
I can't say I know more than the church father. I can't say that.
Okay. So do you think Joseph knows more than the church fathers?
I need to listen to his argument before I can be able
It's
to conclude.
possible.
But
Okay.
for myself,
We're on the same page here
for
now.
myself,
Okay. Yep. We think Joseph might know more than the church fathers. Hopefully, I wish the church
no,
fathers studied more.
as I told you, for myself, I can't say I know more. But for him, I didn't listen to his argument, so I cannot judge his argument without
Yep.
listening to what
Yep.
he had up.
If only Eusebius was able to study as much as John from TikTok.
Well, as I said, I need to know what he was driving to. I came
His
in
point
when
was
he
that
was
the church
talking.
fathers are wrong, and he's right because he knows more.
But now, what did he say that made him right? I need to know what he said about that.
Yep, I told you.
What
He
did
said the church fathers are wrong. The prophecy isn't about the destruction of the temple, and that he knows more than the church fathers.
Tell him that.
I can't hear them if you're talking, bro.
But what did he say
Wait
it's
for your
about,
turn, man.
please? What did he say it's about?
Say it again.
What was his point? Since it's not about the
Okay, here
destruction of the
we'll
temple,
we'll
did
get
he
to
say
his point. Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Go ahead.
He says that when Jesus says in Matthew 24, Jesus left the temple and was walking away when his disciples came up to him to call his attention to its buildings. Do you see all these things? He asked. Truly, I tell you, not one stone will be left on another. Everyone will be thrown down. Now, here the church fathers say that this is a prophecy of the destruction of the temple that happened in 70 AD. Do you agree?
Well, according to those verses, what I can see from here, from my little understanding, they pointed the buildings. It was the buildings that we have there.
Yes, the building was
And
the temple, right?
yeah, the buildings.
Jesus left the temple and was walking away when the disciples came up to him to call his attention to its buildings. The temple, right?
Temple buildings. They are with S there. When you look at it, we S. The temple is one, but there were buildings. There could be buildings around the temple.
No,
The temple
no,
buildings.
we're talking about the structures of the temple. The temple's very big.
Yeah, what you are saying? Yeah, temple buildings. You see, there are buildings there.
Oh my God, is it the temple or not, buddy?
Yeah, it could be buildings attached to the temple.
Is it the temple or not?
I say it could be buildings. Like you can have a mosque and you have other buildings are attached to it.
Okay, so when it says when Jesus left the temple,
Mm.
and was walking away when his disciples came up to him and called his attention to its buildings. What's it?
It's buildings.
What's
The
it?
buildings is with S, right?
What's
The temple
buildings?
buildings. The temple buildings.
Okay, so we're talking about the temple, right?
The S there change a lot of things, brother. The S there change a lot
Are
of
we
things
talking about the
because
temple or not, buddy? You got one more chance, bro. I'm getting tired of you.
we said it's a temple buildings.
Is it talking
So I
about the
can't
temple,
say
yes
what
or no?
which temple are you meaning? Is it the temple of Solomon?
All right, man. Who do you want?
Let me get Theodore. All right, Theo.
Yo, I need the charge. Oh, it's right here.
Yeah. Theo, what's going on, brother?
Hi, everything's going well. How about you?
I'm doing great. Why is it always these Afrikaners? Okay, what's going on, bro?
Hey, you are a racist now, bruh.
Brother, it's I'm not racist,
You did
bro.
it to yourself, man. Not gonna lie.
That's not being racist. I'm just saying, like, it's always them, bro. And then
It is. Not gonna lie.
yeah, no one else. All right, what's up, bro?
Maybe it's like the timing.
Yeah.
Like, what time is it for you?
7 o'clock in the morning.
So maybe they're just getting up and getting on live.
Yeah, what's up, brother? Okay, so why not Islam? Why aren't you a Muslim? Open your mind.
Because I believe that Jesus rose from the dead.
Because you believe Jesus rose from the dead. Can God die?
Yes. Can God die? No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, which one? No, yes or no, brother?
That one is a trick question. The answer is yes and no.
Yes and no.
Yo, El Dawah life, bro.
That's a contradiction.
I don't know the actual answer. I can't answer.
The answer would be no, because in 1 Timothy 6:16, chapter 6, verse 16, it says that God is immortal.
So if even Jesus woke from the dead to show that he's God, he will.
So Jesus is not God because he died on the cross.
And he rose up.
Yeah, he can. Okay, who rose him?
God.
The Father in Revelations. So was it Revelation or Acts 2:22? Let me see.
Yeah.
In Acts 2:22, is it?
I got it. 1 second.
1 second, brother.
Jesus, you can only kill the body, only the body of Jesus Christ the dead, not his spirit.
Yeah, but when we die, does our soul die? Do you want to grab a cup?
Hold on. Okay, we have Galatians 1:1.
Yeah, in
Acts
Galatians 1:1.
Ephesians 1:20, Romans 10:9.
Let's read each one, okay? Galatians 1:1. Paul, an apostle, not sent from men, nor through an agency of man, but through Jesus Christ and God the Father, who raised him from the dead. God the Father, who raised him, Jesus, from the dead.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, so who raised Jesus?
It was God, because even Jesus himself called himself the Son of God.
Okay, so now Jesus is dependent on the Father to be raised from the dead. He cannot be God.
But he's the Son of God.
Okay, can God die?
Jesus came to complete the will of his Father. That's why he died.
So is he God or the Son of God?
He's the Son of God.
So he's not God.
But he's the King of all nations.
Didn't ask.
Is he God or not God?
He's the Son of God.
Didn't ask.
Which means
So he's not God.
He's the Son of God.
Is he God? Yes or no?
I can say he's not a God, but he's the Son of God.
Is he Son or is he God? Which one?
He's a son.
Okay, so he's not God. No God.
Yes, but he's the Son of God.
So he's not God.
same as Muhammad. Muhammad is no
They
God.
didn't ask. They
Yeah,
didn't ask.
Muhammad is not a god. I agree.
So
So
Jesus is not God.
so Jesus is not God. Great, great.
Yeah, he's the son of God because he was born
Yeah,
through the spirit of
metaphorically,
God.
correct? Metaphorically, do you agree? Metaphorically?
I agree.
Great. You're 2 steps closer to Islam. Okay? So now you don't believe in a Trinity. Khalas, Trinity out of the window. Okay?
I believe in Trinity.
Trinity means Jesus is God, man.
Is Jesus God?
But in John verse 1, it says, in the beginning there was the Word. The Word
Is
was with God.
Jesus God?
Yes.